Hi, I'm Jesse Ahmet, your host of Valley News Now, here with Zoe Jones, one of our VNL reporters. Zoe, thanks for being with me today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So you were at the press conference today where the police released the body cam footage, which was kind of unbelievable. Describe for me what that was like.
So what we saw from the body cam footage that was released today, we saw the entire time frame from Zach Robinson's perspective, from his body camera. We know now that the entire thing took place for about 1 minute and 46 seconds from the second Mohammed Barakat opened fire on the officers to the second that Zach Robinson neutralized him. So it was all within a span of 1 minute and 46 seconds. We also learned that Officer Robinson shot 31 times and 21 of those hit Barakat from that distance that he was at.
Amazing. They really talked about what an act of valor it was, what an act of courage it was, and that was really wonderful to see, but pretty traumatic viewing that video.
It was, and they did say that they do have the body camera footage as well from the other officers involved, but they are holding off on releasing that right now because of the seriousness and how traumatic it can be for a lot of the people still reliving what's happening right now. But they did mention trying to find a way to release that for us, but for the time being we do have Zach Robinson so that we can kind of get another inside look as to what happened on July 14th.
Oh, that is, now I wanted to say wonderful, but it's intense. That's the best word I can come up with right now. But it is kind of interesting to see how that played out, and also to know just how amazingly trained our police officers are.
Yes, Zach Robinson was in the road directing traffic because of that regular crash, and that's part of what kept him separated from the other officers that were a part of it. He called out to the other officers to tell them to move their vehicle. They all turned to look at him, and within that second of them turning, that's when the gunfire started. So then Officer Zach Robinson got behind the vehicle. He started calling for help. He mentioned he had 3 officers down, send everybody. We heard him say that several times, send everybody and that kind of thing. And then almost immediately after, you hear the sirens of all the officers coming to help. Zach Robinson starts trying to get Barakat neutralized. It takes a little bit of time. We know from our previous press conferences that Carly Koswick gets up to run, and that's when Barakat turns. She gets shot, and that's when Robinson has the chance to neutralize to neutralize the weapon that he had at that time. And then that's when Barakat pulls out a handgun, and that's when Zach Robinson starts making his approach on him to get that to try to finish it. We hear him say over and over again, put your hands up, put the gun down, put your hands up. We hear him consistently giving that chance, which is something Chief Zabolski said was that strength, that restraint, to tell him multiple times to give him the chance to do that. And then finally, he rounds the back of the vehicle, and that's when he neutralizes the suspect.
Oh, it was really a lot to see that today. Well, thanks for being there, and I know you're going to give us an update in our later broadcast.
Yes.
So we look forward to seeing that too. And thank you so much to Zoe. It's Zoe Jones, one of our VNL reporters, and I'm Jesse Ahmet, your host of Valley News Now.